stupid crap.
Your brother needs a lesson. You all need a lesson.
What are you doing? It's my power, not yours.
What the?
I'm not a kid anymore.
I'm just going home.
So if you are all fans of my Walking Dead trailer breakdowns, those are some of my most popular videos, what people loved. And now I finally decided after, a couple Life is Strange episodes, I'm finally going to do a trailer breakdown. So this is the trailer breakdown for episode 3, Wastelands. It just released today. The episode is coming out next week on the 9th. Next Thursday, a week from today. Yes, we are very close. I just want to give a big quick spoiler warning. If you guys don't want to see what's in the trailer, please, click off this video. If we could go for 1,000 likes on my first trailer breakdown for Life is Strange 2 Episode 3, that would be awesome. If we end up getting at least 500 likes in the first 24 hours, I should be dropping a breakdown to the screenshots we've gotten. There's some screenshots that were posted that they actually shared out that I'll be going through. So, everyone, hope you all enjoy this. And it's a 2-minute trailer, so there should be a lot. And if I miss anything, please make sure to leave it down below in the comments to, get the discussion moving on. So, hope you all enjoy, and let's get straight into it.
Peggy 18.
Once upon a time, in a wild world.
So, this is the camp from the teaser trailer we got last week. So, if we remember, the description of episode 3 says, Daniel and Sean are becoming embroiled in a legal trade among the towering redwood forest of California. So this is the redwood forest of California. This is the camp. This is where we're going to be doing this. And it looks like, based on what I've seen further in this trailer, it looks like we're going to be working for some shady people. And they don't like, by the looks of it, I don't like any of the people that you're shown that, they're team to be the bosses here. But we are with the drifters from episode 2, Cassidy and her group. So things are going to really start to get interesting with this. Let's move on to the next part. And you see Sean here having nightmares of what's happened in the first 2 episodes thus far. He's got a new hairdo, which is really cool. We'll see some more image of it later, and it appears with him waking up.
Our young master. Daniel, that's
So what I can tell you, I believe there is also a little bit of a time skip between episodes 2 and 3. Obviously, you can tell by the hairdos. And it shows Sean and Daniel again practicing his powers just like in episode 2, and he's getting better. But also, what you see in this trailer, there tends to be a dark side that I see coming out, and it's not looking good at all.
How do you feel with us misfits?
Come on!
I actually feel free.
This place is great for inspiration.
To your next adventure.
And our next image is a better look at the camp. This looks like where the workers are for this illegal cannabis tree. We see right there in the center, we got Sean and Cassidy talking. And you're going to notice, I don't know if it's going to be a determinate case, but I do think the Cassidy-Sean romance is a possibility. I don't know if it's going to be determinate or it's going to be, happen no matter what. But based on what I've seen in this trailer, it's giving me the inclination, something might be going down with that. So, I feel the love romance, you might have something there. Most likely this is in the same day, but it's at night, and looks like Cassidy and Sean are playing a little splash. I don't know if things are going to get a little intense here within the romancing, but you can see, yes, they're talking there, and there's Cassidy with a new character there. I don't know who he is, but she's playing on her guitar, and we get to see Sean and Finn share a drink here, by the looks of it, trying to keep that, close-knit bond, right? Cheers.
How long are we gonna stay here? It's been like a month.
I know, but we need more money to get to Puerto Lobos.
So this confirms my time skip theory. Daniel says, are we ever going to leave here? We've been here for a month. The entire goal of joining this illegal cannabis trade, based on what Sean has said, is that they need to get money to go to Puerto Lobos, which looks like is going to be our end destination for when we get to episode 5. And who is going to be along with us for this journey? Is Cassidy and the group going to be along? I feel something bad is going to happen at the end of this episode and people are going to be splitting up.
Hey, pipe down back there. We're late. Come on, what are you waiting for?
So we get a look at a brand new character. Looks like he's one of the heads of this illegal cannabis trade. He looks like a dick. No offense. Don't like him by the sounds of it. Come on, we're late. We gotta go to work. No offense. I don't like this guy at all, based off the impressions. He's not the leader, though.
There are dozens of hippies like yourselves begging for work in the next town. So move it.
I feel like I'm in prison.
That's it. Enough. You're being a brat.
Leave me alone!
Couple crucial things we're going to talk about here. This is where the legal cannabis trade is. This entire, where we're making money. And we see this is exactly from the teaser we got, remember, after episode 2. Cassidy, Sean, Daniel walking through. You see all the cannabis around. This is going to be an interesting... I wonder how this is going to play out, because based on what we've seen, we have the leader right here. This man with the glasses. I don't know who he is. He sounds stern. He sounds angry. And these people don't look... They're calling us all hippies. So basically, he's the leader of this illegal cannabis trade. I don't know if the police are going to be involved with this. And we got that one dude again in the back barking orders. Not a good sign to see this. And we see up in the window here, I guess they're kind of like the boss's desk. We got Cassie sitting down. Is she in trouble potentially? Maybe. Things aren't looking good here at all. And we get a little brother conflict, fighting. You start to see Daniel's dark side, maybe start to unleash. I don't know. I'm getting very worried about it.
Wish I could have a normal life.
You okay, mijo?
I think about what happened. I just want to rage.
On the ground! Now!
I miss Dad.
I'm so sorry, Daniel.
You can't change the past, so you just gotta focus on what's next.
Here's where you start to see the music pick up, and it kind of hints that Daniel's going on a dark road. He wants to rage, he says. And it gives me all these flashbacks they show of the past. Here's a little scene again from one of the teasers we got earlier, them all at the campfire. And you start to see all the events that have led up to this moment, meaning we might start to see choices actually really start to matter here. Especially with teaching Daniel all the rules. He's sitting down. He's contemplating a lot. The dark side, it's there. Cassie's saying, I'm sorry, Daniel. He's going through a lot right now. But like I said, Finn says you can't go back from the past. Just got to look forward. So there's a lot of stuff that's going to go down here.
You're awesome!
Is Sean jealous?
Nah. Just want him to be safe. Just try to be there for him.
So the next part of the trailer shows Daniel again with his powers. We have looks like a relationship triangle here. Finn and Daniel are getting very close in the episode, and Sean is a little jealous. That's pretty obvious. If you could see the images, they're playing darts there. Cassidy even notices it. There's some jealousy. He sees them talking together. There is a brotherly conflict, and it looks like Finn is becoming that kind of close-knit, pal to Daniel in part of the episode. And Sean's not in a really good place mentally with all of this that's going on. And a lot of flashbacks still pop up of, Papa saying, all that stuff. And we got Daniel showcasing his power on that tree like, holy moly! That looks insane.
You try and control him,
Stop, Daniel. Hey!
Your face!
the less you have.
I said stop!
Don't grab me!
Which way would you go? Hinting that choices might, matter. Which way are you going to go with Daniel? And it shows them again on the truck. The entire emphasis is that there's a lot of jealousy, a lot of conflict here. Finn even tells Sean here, the more you can try to control Daniel, the less you have. Meaning, the more you try to control Daniel, the less control, restraint you have over him. And you could just tell, at the end of this episode, there might be a big decision with Daniel and interacting with some kind of other character and his power and all that. It might come to a tough knit decision.
Don't pull a kid into your stupid crap.
Your brother needs a lesson. You all need a lesson.
What are you doing? It's my power, not yours.
What the?
And continues with the words, to find yourself. All this is going to be an intense episode. In my opinion, based on what I've seen in this trailer, it's going to be the best one. Now, we get a car driven over here, and we start to see some conflict. Don't pull a kid into your stupid crap. And we start to see conflict arise with this cannabis group. I could tell we're not going to be really, pally-pal with them. And he says, your brother needs a lesson. You all need a lesson. He's pushing Daniel. Sean. You start to see, and they're sneaking out at night. I don't know if they're trying to escape or sabotage. Finn, Daniel, and Sean. And we get Daniel using his powers here. And remember, Cassidy and Finn did not know anything about his powers. So this is going to come as a nice little surprise. Easily to get out of here. But the end of this episode probably is going to be a conflict between us and this cannabis group and the leaders. And you see, again, a lot of clips of Daniel using his powers, hinting that there might be a big decision with his powers that is coming. But a lot of conflict is going to be happening at the end of this episode. Mark my words.
I'm not a kid anymore.
I'm just going home.
And the final scene with Daniel dropping a huge ass tree. I'm not a kid anymore. That gave me chills, man. This is going to be... I think this episode's going to be an amazing episode. I think it's going to be way better than the first two. And if I'm wrong, I'll be very disappointed, and this game might just go downhill then. But this is the episode, I believe, when things really start to get good with this game. And we'll find out. Hopefully nobody dies, but again, this isn't looking good. There's going to be some major conflict. I hope no one major ends up dying here. Cassidy, Finn, somebody bites the dust. But again, these episodes usually are about 2 to 3 hours, so there's going to be a lot of content. I cannot wait. Episode 3 is next week, everybody. If we go for 1,000 likes, I would really appreciate that. If you made it this far, please make sure to hit that subscribe button. It would mean a lot to me. And I will catch you all next week for episode 3, Wastelands. Also, remember, 500 likes, 24 hours. I will do a screenshot breakdown soon. If you guys have any topics you want me to discuss, leave them down below, and we'll catch you all in the next one. Peace.